Hello YouTube, it's Sean. Here's another update for you. I have the curve in going from Black Dog to Evermore. Since I did have to have a section or two sections of track here, I soldered them before I put them in. I've got power wires right here. So there's that. The switch is in. That's going to be for my next section here. And I just put a piece of flex track there so I can back trains up so that I can finally start switching my industries, which if you'll notice from my previous pictures and videos, the cars have changed. So I'm really happy to report that I can do operating sessions now. Next thing is to start planning out what buildings will go where over here in Evermore. Part of this section will have to be raised. I'll probably do it right about here, 2/3 of the way back, so that way I can keep this area for structures right here. And a quick look at the plan for what it should be. That's the area, if you can kind of see it. I don't know how it's going to turn out on the video, but I'm going to try to keep faithful to that, except for the engine facility obviously, because that's changed. Since I'm not putting in a turntable, since I really won't be able to fit the size I'll need, 120 foot on here for my little Joes and that, and steam engines that I'd be using on here. I didn't bother putting one in, so I'll just have a little engine servicing facility where the engine house is. And I'm hoping within the next month I'll be able to have the buildings and track. In another 9 days I'll get paid for my full-time job so I can buy some more switches and the track to finish this area. And then I just need to buy the structures. I need a depot for this area as well as my last area at Black Dog. And I'll need a co-op, small lumber supply area, little oil distributor, and another freight depot. So I've got a few things to buy before I lay any more track, because I'll adjust the track plan to what I'm going to do. I put in my absolute last piece of bench work, hopefully. I forget that I needed this. So that's in there. And this part will be taken care of when I get my fascia. I may use that for storing another power supply later if I need to boost the amount of amps I need to have on the layout. That's about it for this update. I don't have anything else to really show you. I can bring my engine around here for you. Thought you guys might like to see this. And another little feature with this guy that I'll be adding later is a little brass bell. I'm not sure if it's the short hood or the long hood that gets it. I believe it's the long hood. I'll be adding that to this guy later. I'll have to trim it up, glue it on, paint it, and I need to replace a headlight bulb. What I like about this guy is that headlight comes on nice and slow. It doesn't just pop on and pop off like an LED does. But because it has incandescent bulbs in it, they like to burn out. So I'm going to have to find a way to either put a little resistor in there. On both sides I'll just put 2 new bulbs in while I have them off, and try to stop that from happening so much. Otherwise I'm not sure if I can change the CV for the the amount of power or output to the lights. But I really like this engine. It's one of my favorites. And really hoping I can keep it looking good. I'll get it weathered up a little bit. Nothing too fancy. Just keep it nice looking. Lightly used. And that's that. So I hope you guys like the progress so far. I'm trying to keep up on it. It sounds like things are going to slow down with money coming up here. But I'll keep on chugging on. And I'm still considering not putting the top level in. Please put your 2 cents in below. I'd really like to hear it. I know it'll add a lot of mainline action, a lot of scenic interest, and 3 mines to boot. But I'm thinking that this might be all I need. This layout may only be around for a couple or 3 years, maybe 5 at most, and then I'll probably tear it apart and rebuild when I move out or whatever. I don't know what's going to go on with my career in the next few years, but hopefully something good. Because good is great and leads to more trains. So until then, you guys take care, and happy model railroading.